Hey, welcome back, my fellow investors. It's me, E.T. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a self-taught investor who likes to think of ways to increase one's net worth. Now, today's video, what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the candlestick. We're not talking about the candlestick chart. We're just talking about the individual candlestick. Now, the candlestick chart is used as a technical analysis. All right, you have fundamental and you have technical. Fundamental tells you what to buy. The technical analysis will give you an indication when to buy or when to sell. Now, if you're using a candlestick price chart pattern, within that, you're going to have the individual candlesticks. Now, in order to understand the patterns, you need to understand how to read one individual candlestick, that one part of the whole chart pattern there. And that's what this video is about. I'll do another video when we talk about the actual pattern and how to read them and finding out the support, the resistance, and what happens when you break through either the support or the resistance. That's another video. This one here, we're going to concentrate strictly on the candlestick itself and how to read it. But also keep this in mind, a candlestick is a measure of price performance for a specific period of time. Keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and get to the lesson. So let's go over how to read a stock candlestick. All right, the candle is made up of two parts, and this is an example of a candle. It's made up of the body, this is it here, then we have the wick on each end. Now, what this all represents is the history of the performance of that stock during a certain time period. And there's three things that it's made up of. You've got the price open, you've got the action that happened within that time period, and most of the ones that I use the days. So normally one candlestick will represent one trading day. And then you have the close. Where did it close? A price close at the end of that trading day. Now, the performance is this. When you see a red candlestick, that means quite naturally most people know that, hey, the stock closed down. The opening is going to be on the top. That top line, that's where the opening's at. And the close is going to be on the bottom. All right, if you see a green candlestick, that basically means for that period, and like I said, we're going to use day, that if it's green, it was an up day for that stock. The open is going to be on the bottom line, and then the close is going to be the top line. That's open, that's the close, that's where the stock went, above the close and above the open. Now, that's it in a nutshell, but I think to get a better understanding, let's look at some examples. No, better yet, let me give you a test, and I'll give you this test using examples. All right, the first example that we're going to use here, the stock opens at 30 and it closes at 35. So if this here is representing this open at 30, close at 35 on a one-day performance of that stock, where would we put the 30? Where would the 30 be represented on this here? All right, the 30, here's the answer. The 30 is going to be here. This is the open. So that means the close is going to be this top line. All right, so that was a good day for this stock. So what color would the body of this candlestick be? You guys already know, I already gave it away. It will be green. So that's it. This candlestick for that day, it opened at 30, closed at 35. It's an up day, so the color is green. And we know that, hey, during the day, it's got as high as, let's just say this top of the wick here is 36, and the bottom of this wick here is, let's say, 28. So we know it traveled from 28 to 36, but it opened at 30, closed at 35. That's how it works. Let's try the second one. And let me erase this here. All right. Now the second one, it opened at 30, closed at 25. So if it opened at 30, where would 30 be represented on this candlestick? You got it. 30 is going to be up at the top. This line here. And it closed at 25. Where would it be? You're right, the bottom. And what color would the body of the candlestick be? That's right. Since it was a down day, it's red. All right, so that's it. That's really the what a candlestick is and how to read it. It's not really that hard. You see this on something like this, you already know. Okay, open at 30, close at 25, red day, down day, and this here is where it traveled also in the day, but this is where it closed. Now, I'm going to give you guys a bonus. See if you get this one. What if you see a candlestick that looks like this? Any ideas? Some of you got it. Some of you are on point. All this is, if there is no green or no red, and it looks like just a line going through wicks, that basically means it opened at 30, and it closed at 30. That's it. All right, so hopefully you guys understand now how to read a stock candlestick. Did you guys get it? You make sure that you got it now. Well, good. Guys, I will see you on the next video. Take care.